oxygen cycle is like a life support system. Oxygen supports life through a process called oxidation reduction. Oxidation is when oxygen gives electrons to another molecule. Likewise, reduction is when oxidation takes electrons from another molecule. This is what metabolism is based on. This is how oxygen makes it possible for living things to get energy from their food. Therefore, without the oxygen cycle, most life would go without nourishment. The planet's oxygen cycle is all about nourishment, just as the black woman has always been necessary for giving nourishment to the black family, whether it be directly through breastfeeding or indirectly through food preparation. Everyone depended on the black woman for their nourishment. The air surrounding the planet Earth is very rich in oxygen. This heavy supply of oxygen allows living things to heal themselves when they are injured. Therefore, the healing of life is one of the roles of the oxygen cycle. Likewise, healing has always been a primary role for the black women. Her healing ability comes from her superior sense of empathy, which causes her to feel the pain of those around her. This is especially true of emotional healing or consolation. All black women are naturally good at consoling, which is a process of emotional healing. She is also a source of comfort. The same kind of comfort that the oxygen cycle in its upper layers, or ozone, provides by softening the incoming energy. The oxygen cycle provides constant support for the life systems. Just as the black woman has always been in the background of black civilization, adding on her constant support. While men were usually managers, rulers, providers, and protectors, they could not possibly do everything. The other half of civilized activities came from black women. Just because the women were not in the spotlight all the time doesn't mean they were any less important. They were and still are very important. Instead of emphasizing the few women in history who acted like men, why don't we show some appreciation for the billions of women who carried out their important role as nurturers?